Hello guys, what's up? It's Vince from Team Kero Destiny, and it's finally good to be back making a YouTube video for this channel again. But yeah, I'm so sorry that we never posted anything anymore for long years, since I'm not gonna get too detailed about it, but basically most of us have busy lives. Some of us have university, some of us goes overseas for study, and I also have work stuff and university stuff like that. So yeah, so but hey, since finally I have a free time, why not just make another video for this channel, right? But this is the first time that it's not a Vanguard video, but it's a Yu-Gi-Oh video. So recently I've been playing to Yu-Gi-Oh again since like years. The last time I played Yu-Gi-Oh is back in 2010 or 2009. So yeah, so finally it's official now in Indonesia, and finally I can play Yu-Gi-Oh officially. And yeah, so the first deck that I've made is Fire King Snake Eyes, and I managed to get into second place with this deck in a ranking tournament. So I'm just gonna share my deck list to you, and this deck list is somewhat different from any other OCG Fire King list where they bring 3 Kirin, 1 Diabel and everything. This list is based off a TCG list that I saw from Nash. I'm gonna put the link of his full deck list and how to play this deck, the full combo of it, like how to out evenly, how to out cosmic and everything in the description below. So make sure you check Nash out and subscribe to him, because his deck list is pretty awesome than any other Fire King. Well, I mean, for me it's pretty good. So yeah, so we're gonna start from the normal monster first, and then I'm gonna do the hand traps. So for the monster, I bring 1 Garunix, 1 Kirin, not 2, not 3, but only 1, and 1 Ponix and 1 Arvata. This is the only Fire King monsters that I bring in my deck. And after that, we have 1 Flame Birch, 1 Oak, 2 Populus, or Popular if you wanna call it that, sure, and 3 Ash. I mean, this is basically the Snake Eye package where you must bring 3 Ash, 2 Populus, 1 Oak, 1 Flame Birch, or you can bring 3, but since you have like the Fire King engine and you're not playing the pure Snake Eyes, it's better to bring 1 only. But after the ban list, I'm thinking of bringing 2, so I can play like the Snake Eyes combo instead of relying on the Fire King itself. But then what's the point of bringing Fire King, right? And then we have 3 Diabel. The reason I bring 3 Diabel is okay, first off, because I saw the other list, the TCG list. But the second reason I bring 3 Diabel is because I feel like bringing only 1 Diabel and 3 Wanted is not really enough, since Diabel herself is a starter for your combo. So why not bring 3? You know, it's better to bring more Diabel. And basically, if you bring 3 Wanted and 3 Diabel, basically you have 6 starters in your deck. So we're gonna go to the engine spell. We have 1 Fire King Island, 1 Sanctuary, 1 Divine Temple, 1 Origin. And so the reason I bring Divine Temple is because Divine Temple is not only like a huge impact for the whole combo, but this is also like the best card. The best card if you break, like you have like 4 other hand traps and you only have this, or you have one Ash and then one Divine Temple on your hand and only have 4 other hand traps, or 3 I guess, 3 other hand traps. So basically if you summon your Ash, for example Ash or Diabel, and then your opponent's gonna Imperm or Veiler or Ash Blossom you, and you have this, you just activate this and put another Ash on your spell or trap zone, and then for the next turn, when your opponent normal or special summon, you can just special summon Ash to your main zone, and then you can search Populus or Popluck if you wanna call it, sure, and then grab a Snake Eye spell, and then for the next turn, you're good to go. You can combo, I guess, if the opponent doesn't have any other distractions. So, and then I bring one for one. I mean, this card is really strong also. Special summon, free special summon by discarding one monster, and then of course we have 3 Wanted and 3 Bonfire. I mean, this is like a generic list except for the Divine Temple, but I guess that's it. So I think that's for the whole engine. Now we're gonna get into hand traps and the non-engine cards. So I bring from the spell and the monsters, I bring the normal line: 3 Ash, 3 Maxi, please ban this Konami, I hate this card, 1 Nibiru, and 2 Veilers. So originally I was gonna bring like 42 cards on this list, but this is already 41 and I don't like bringing over 40 cards, I guess. So 41 is the maximum that I will tolerate. But originally I really want to bring another Veiler, but I guess this is more than enough since we have 3 Imperms later, and we have 1 Talon. I don't know why I bring 1 Talon, but there's so many situations that I really can do something with only 1 Talon, and this one-off always came to my hand. And then 2 Cold Buy, 1 Cross Out, and then of course 3 Imperm. So I almost thought to cut 1 Imperm and just bring 3 Veiler, but since Veiler can get Cold Buy, it's better to bring 3 Imperm. And basically we have like 5 Imperms now, and this is the better card for negation. I mean, this card is pretty clutch for me when I imperm the Inspector Border on my last match to go to 2nd place. Okay, for the side decks we have of course 1 Ninkuribo, the best card. We have 1 IP, and then we have SP. We have Doolittle. This is like crucial to the combo, since Doolittle can when Doolittle get popped by something or by Fire King Island, I can bring 1 fire monster from my graveyard to my hand, and I can like loop Arvata with Kirin and everything. So basically Doolittle, Arvata, and Kirin is like an infinite loop for me. And also Doolittle is a beast, so if you have Doolittle in your graveyard and you pop Arvata with your Garunix, Arvata can special summon Doolittle back again, and then you can like make a link tree with just this two, with Doolittle and 1 other free body if you have. So we have Nightmare Phoenix to out summon limit or mirror match if you wanna pop Island or Sanctuary, or pure Snake Eyes Divine Temple. And we have Hita, the best card because everybody brings Ash Blossom, so Hita can target Ash Blossom. And then you have Link 3, and then Gloomy. I rarely use Gloomy, but I guess some people start to bring Yubel and Dark Reckoning Beast, so I guess somehow this card is really useful in some situation, but Hita is the best. For this format, Hita is the best. And then for the... oh, we still have more Link 2. And then the last Link 2 is Sunlight Wolf. I rarely use Sunlight Wolf, but sometimes I can use Sunlight Wolf if I do the main combo without any interruptions and everything. But this card is pretty useful in some situation where you use your Ash Blossom last turn, and then if you can access to Sunlight Wolf can bring back your Ash to your hand, Ash Blossom from the graveyard. And then for the Link 3 we have 2 Promethean. I bring 2 because I feel like bringing 1 is not enough, since if you really do the full combo that Nash showed in his video, you will like link a lot of monsters, and for the follow-up maybe you need this Promethean Princess again, so this is why I bring 2. And sometimes people will either banish Promethean Princess by SP or Cold Buy, so it's better to bring 2 as a backup. And then lastly we have Celine. Celine is really good here because I can special summon Diablo Star or Veiler, and then I can access to a Link 4 cards, either Appaloosa or access code. But yeah, that's about it. But this is pretty crucial for the combo. That's why I bring Celine. And then we have Emblem Whale, Raging Phoenix, Zelantis, and Appaloosa. I mean, this is pretty generic list. A really generic list for the Link 4. We have Zelantis for the OTK, we have Appaloosa for the Negis, we have Raging Phoenix for the OTK, we have Emblem Whale for the interruptions and the easy access to Zelantis. I mean, yeah, this 4 is easy access. This 3 is easy access, so yeah. And then finally we get to the side deck. So side decks we have 2 Ghost Ogre for, I guess, King Island, or any continuous spell, like if you play against Centurion. No, not Centurion. No. I guess oh yeah, Centurion, yeah. The monsters that is in the spell trap zone. Yeah, you can play around them, you can play against Voice, you can play against Divine Temple. I mean, this is a good card for siding. And then we have these 2 proxies. I mean, this was supposed to be DD Crow, but the DD Crows were my friend's card I borrowed from a friend. So I already gave the cards back, so this was supposed to be DD Crow. I was planning to bring Bestial, Magnamut, and Worm, but somehow it's really hard to find someone who sells that right now, and so basically DD Crow is also the same thing that I want to use. Basically banish a monster, so against Voice, or maybe like Centurion, I guess, if you like, but mainly for the Voice. But I guess DD Crow is better because I met a lot of pure Snake Eyes, so DD Crow can banish the level 1s that are, so the Flamberge cannot special summon the level 1s from the graveyard. But I rather bring the Bestials because Magnemite can grab Tourist Worm, and the Tourist Worm have an extra effect where if it was sent from the field to the graveyard, you can send one special summon monster, so it's a plus, I guess. But yeah, I guess the Decro works just fine for now. And we have, like, of course, we're gonna bring 2 Lullaby. Why not 3? Because I feel like bringing 3 is not really worth it in the OCG because there's Maxi. But bringing 2 for me is enough. And the funny thing is, Lullaby, I use Lullaby not really because of, like, for the mirror match. I mean, yeah, exclusively for the mirror match, but there's so many times that I use Lullaby when I was on Princess, because Princess gonna lock myself into fire and I cannot special summon any monster other than fire. I have like 1 or 2 Lullaby and I'm just gonna use it to declare either Nibiru or Maxi. Since Maxi and Nibiru is not a fire monster and I cannot special summon it, my opponent have to give me those 2 cards into my hand. So imagine, like, being the opponent that knowing that I have 1 Nibiru and 1 Maxi in my hand. So yeah, but this card is really good. Thank you, thank you Pak, thank you YCS Las Vegas for showing me that this card is really good. And then we have 3 Cosmic Cyclones. Cosmic is for Voiceless Voice, for Centurion, for Island, for Divine Temple. So basically any deck that uses continuous and field spell, Cosmic Cyclone is really good card. And then we have, this is not MST, this is not Trash Stun. Okay, this was supposed to be Harpy Feather Duster. This was supposed to be Red Reboot. Okay, I don't have the card. I borrowed from a friend and I already gave it back. So Harpy for either Labyrinth or just, you know, any floodgates, because there's a lot of, like, Eldritch and Labyrinth in the tournament venue, so I decided to bring 1 Harpy. And then Red Reboot, because so they cannot use any trap cards. And then I can basically just OTK and everything, so there's no interruption on me, there's no floodgates or anything. And then we have Dimensional Barrier. This is for, like, Tenpai, so we can declare synchro monsters, so Tenpai Dragon cannot synchro, cannot do their combo. And for Centurion, so they cannot synchro also. And for any other decks, like Voiceless, you can declare Ritual, and basically any decks except for Link decks. So, and then the last card is 3 Summon Limit. I mean, 3 Summon Limit is pretty good if you go first and then you do full combo and then you already do the disruptions by going from Flamberge, special summon IP, and then IP to SP, and then Princess triggers, and then you have, like, already used most of it, and then you just chain link 1 and then summon limit. Your opponent go, okay, bye bye, good game, like that. Yeah, so basically that's it for the list. I mean, it's pretty good, but since the ban list already came out yesterday, I'm gonna explain why the ban list is not really affect me, I guess, for the deck. I mean, if you play pure Snake Eyes, sure, the deck list for the pure Snake Eyes is that. So basically the ban lists are you can only bring one wanted, so this is out of the game, and you can only bring 2 Ash. So you cannot bring 3 Ash anymore, so this is out of the game. So basically now I have 38 cards. So basically I have 2 free cards, so you can like either put back 3 Veiler and 1 Nibiru, since I only bring 1 Nibiru, so I can bring 2 Nibiru, or you can bring other any hand traps, Mourner, or I guess if you want you can main deck 2 Lullaby, but I wouldn't recommend that since there's Maxi. So the reason why it's not really a big of a problem for Fire King Snake Eyes, because you still have like Bonfire to search Ash, you still have 1-for-1, and I mean you still can bring Where Arf though, where you can search a level 1 monster if you have a level 1 on your field. But I mean, sure, the consistency is not really 100% there like the deck used to play, but it's not really a big of a deal. And why wanted got limited to 1 is not really a huge deal to me, because originally most people who plays Fire King with Snake Eyes, they only bring 1 Diabell and 3 wanted. So basically it's after the ban list, it's not really such a really big of a difference where bringing 1 wanted and bringing 3 Diabell. I mean, look at this. What's the difference between bringing 3 wanted, 1 Diabell, and 3 Diabell and 1 wanted? I mean, sure, you sacrifice the free draw, but other than the free draw, like, what is the difference? It's not really big of a deal. The list is still remains. The list remains the same. It's just like it's making you main decking another engine or hand traps. So it's not really big of a deal. So I don't know why Konami decided to like make it like that, but I guess hey, it's either that or like hitting or forbidden everything, right? And the other one is why Konami, why you want to make SP into semi-limited? Like, since when we bring 3 SP Little Knights? We only either bring 1 SP Little Knights or bring 2 SP Little Knights. But yeah, I guess that's it for the list. Thank you so much guys for listening, for staying subscribed to this channel, even though we rarely upload any video to this channel again. But I hope you like it. That I don't know, most of you guys play Card 5 Vanguard, but I hope you like the Yu-Gi-Oh deck list. I mean, if you really want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh contents, make sure to comment down below. So maybe I'm gonna post a lot of like Yu-Gi-Oh matches and Yu-Gi-Oh deck lists, I don't know. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to, oh yeah, shout out. Yeah, I forgot to shout out. Shout out to my friends from the Osiris Duelist community. Shout out to Dika, to Gusti, to Nafi, for like teaching me from zero again how to side decks, how to make a better deck, how to combo and everything. And yeah, I guess that's it. Make sure to check out Nash's Fire King video. He gonna explain you the combo of this deck, his own deck list and everything. It's not really a huge difference, basically, but the difference is that I bring Maxi and this 4, the Talon, Crossout, and Coldplay. I mean, yeah, make sure to check it out, guys. Make sure to see the combo. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.